Welcome to the Flex Effect. I am Flex, and today I will be bringing you my top summertime fragrances that you should be looking out for. Most of these are, well, all of them are available now at different price ranges. Some of them are niche, some of them are designer, and some of them are inspos. So, without further ado, I'm going to bring this to you. Well, today's scent of the day, I am wearing Pinus White. Why not start here? Pinus White by Fragrance World French Avenue, which is Fragrance World's upper echelon brand. And this is an inspo of Pacific Chill by Louis Vuitton. You're going to get mostly fig, apricot, strong mint, and a little bit of musk in there. Most fragrances have some type of musk. But it really has a cooling effect. It's really good on hot days. Excruciating temperatures right now where I'm at, summertime in California. You know we're going to be playing with 90 plus. A lot of times it's 100 plus. So this is definitely a fragrance that you want to wear if you're going to be out having fun at the poolside, beach side, sitting at a restaurant on the dock or whatever. This is definitely a fragrance that you want to wear, step out on. So you can find this on Amazon for around $40, I believe. Some places even cheaper. It's been out for a little over a year, but definitely, this is definitely worth the hype. When I first got it, I wasn't a real believer in it because it did need some time to macerate. But after about 3 months, 4 months, I came back to it. It was a whole different fragrance. The performance on this is good. The rejection on this is very good. It's gonna get you about 6-7 hours. At the least, I say to get you 4, but usually around the 5-6 hour mark. So, Fragrance World, Pinus White, check that out. And then my recent favorite, I think I bought this at the beginning of the year. This was supposed to come out last summer. This is Versace Eros Energy, and this is probably, to me, their best fragrance in the line, even out of all the Eros collections. This is better than Eau Fresh. This fragrance is a play on Creed Aventus cologne, which is fragrance that costs you about $300 to $400. But this one right here, you can pick up a 3.3 size for under $100 and maybe a little over $100, but it's going to be in that $100 range. The difference between these two is that this opens up with that mandarin orange, and this one opens up with lemon. And this one has that Belvedere and oak moss. This one is heavy on the oak moss in the dry down. But other than that, they're pretty much the same. The quality is great on both. This one's a lot cheaper. That lemon head, yes, it's a lemon head in the opening with that fresh lemon. This is going to be hard to beat, man. And it's definitely budget friendly. Get the biggest bottle that you can buy, because even if you got a 200 ml, it's not going to hit you for that much. I mean, this can be worn to the gym, poolside, whatever, summertime, day party, night party. You're always going to smell good. You're always going to smell fresh. This is a very bright fragrance. There's a lot of energy in it. I can see why it's called Eros Energy, so check this out. And then while I have it in my hand, you cannot go wrong with Creed Aventus cologne. This fragrance is not talked about. I mean, you got the release of Aventus Absolute, which came out about 2 years ago, and well deserving of the hype, but very expensive. And then you got the original, the OG Creed Aventus, the EDP, and it's a very good fragrance. I mean, it is the king. It's the most imitated fragrance out there. But this one doesn't even have that many clones to speak of. I haven't even seen really any imitations of it. So if you want this fragrance, you're definitely going to have to buy it. And if you do buy it, you will get compliments. It is very bright, very fresh. It has that mandarin open. It has that luxurious smell to it. It has that Belvedere in the dry down with the oak moss, and it takes from the original structure when the dry down with the birch and everything, but it just livens it up and adds that Belvedere to give it that woodiness, but it's not too earthy. It's blended masterfully. This is a signature scent. It is very versatile. It can be worn at any time, but this is definitely a summertime fragrance, and it is probably the best summertime Creed fragrance that's out there. So, Creed Aventus cologne. And then right here, this to me is probably the most worn fragrance that I have, especially for the summertime, and this is Tarathi Blue by the House of Afnan. This fragrance is a play on Bulgari Tiger mixed with a little bit of Blue de Chanel in the dry down. Now, if you ever smell Bulgari's Tiger, the opening is very bright with the citruses, with the focus on the grapefruit. This takes that to another level. I've never worn this and had people say, hey, this smells bad. No, whenever I wear this, people are like, what is that? I need to get that. It smells really good, and for good reason. This smells really, really good, and it punches way above the belt, meaning that if I told you that this fragrance was like $300 to $400, you wouldn't think twice about it because it smells that good. And fortunately for both of us, this fragrance can be found for about $30. You can get it on Amazon today. Not only does it smell good, it has great sillage and it projects well, it also lasts a very long time. It will last you all day. But this right here, this opening is hard to beat, man. This is probably out of all these right here, this rivals the best opening. And if you said this smelled the best in the opening out of all these fragrances that I have up here, I can argue with that. This fragrance smells very, very, very good. And for $32, who's gonna complain about that? And then I have City of Stars. City of Stars right here. This fragrance is almost done. I need a refill. Very expensive. This fragrance is gonna hit you for about $350, but if you do have your bottle, they will give you $100 off on a refill. This fragrance is summertime in a bottle. It's fresh, it's aquatic, it's blue, it's powdery from the tiara flower. In the opening, it has that blood orange. This is a compliment monster. It's also unisex, and yeah, man, this fragrance is amazing. I know a lot of people don't want to pay $350 for a very good or great fragrance, but this one, if you can shell out the money for it, you will not regret it. You can wear it at any time. It's not really a winter fragrance, but you can rock it in the fall. You can rock it in the spring, but this one is summertime on the beach, if there ever was a summertime on the beach, especially in Los Angeles. So you definitely want to grab you some of this. And last but not least, I can do both of these. Virgin Island Water, right here, and Roses on Ice. These are summertime fragrances. This one's a little bit more mature, more grown and sexy. That Virgin Island Water, it does have that booziness to it with that coconut in it. It definitely brings you to a vacation destination. If you have any plans to leave the country, to go to the Bahamas, to go to Puerto Rico, to go to Cabo, wherever you're gonna go where you need a passport, bring this with you. This one is a beast. It's a compliment monster. Now, the beast mode performance is absent, but as far as just pure smell, this is a beast. Believe it or not, it is worth the money. This is one of Creed's best fragrances, Virgin Island Water. And then last but not least, I have a niche brand, just like Creed, Roses on Ice. Mr. Samuel said this was a signature scent, and it definitely is. It is cucumbers, it is rose, and it has this gin note to it that's just immaculate. The cherry on top, masterfully blended. Doesn't last too long, but it'll get you through whatever event that you're going to. But man, smells really good, very bright, very fresh. Roses on Ice. And that'll be it. These are my top summer fragrances. If you feel different, drop a comment. If there's anything that I left out you think I should include, put it in the comments. I'd like to hear what you guys have to say. This is Flex signing off.